Meet David, a father, a husband, and like so many others, stuck in the daily grind. For years, David has been caught in the same routine, working long hours at a job that barely pays the bills. With rising prices and inflation eating away at his paycheck, it seems like he's running faster, but getting nowhere. He used to have dreams, big dreams, dreams of freedom, of traveling the world with his family, of not being chained to a desk. But over time, those dreams faded. Life got in the way. The bills, the mortgage, the endless cycle of work. The stress weighed him down, even affecting his health. Time with his family slipped away. He used to believe anything was possible, but over the years, he forgot that feeling, that spark, the dream that life could be different, better. But one day, David asked himself, what if? What if there was another way, a way out of the grind, a way to provide for his family, to reclaim his health, to live life on his terms? David found an opportunity, a simple, affordable business that anyone could start. A business backed by a company growing faster than he could have imagined, one that already had over 1.5 million members worldwide in just over 20 months. For the first time in years, David felt that spark again. He was part of something bigger, a community of people from all walks of life, seeing real success. And all it took was a few extra hours a week. He didn't need to quit his job right away. He just needed to take the first step. David's life changed. He's no longer trapped in the grind, no longer stressed about bills or missing out on time with his family. He now has the freedom to choose how he spends his days. Financial independence, time for what matters most. What if you could change your life? What if you could rewrite your story just like David did? It's not just a dream, it's a reality for thousands of people just like you, and it can start today. Get back to the person who shared this video with you and learn how you can be part of something truly extraordinary. A movement that's just beginning, with endless possibilities ahead. Don't wait. The time is now. Your future is waiting.
Step by step, you're climbing high through city streets, reaching for the sky. Feel the passion, the fire in your soul. Together we rise, we're reaching the goal. Endless possibilities, they're calling you. Building dreams, walking the beaches too. Together we stand, a family so strong. In this journey, you've been where you belong. To mountain peaks, the future's bright, just what you seek. Feel the joy, the thrill of success. We're here, live good, we are the best. Endless possibilities, they're calling you. Building dreams, walking the beaches too. Together we stand, a family so strong. In this journey, you've been where you belong. From city lights to mountain peaks, the future's bright, just what you seek. Feel the joy, the thrill of success. We're here, live good, we are the best. And across the world we share this dream, a vision of health, a united team. From sunrise skies to oceans wide, we rise together, side by side. This is your moment, the time is now. Live your passion, we'll show you how. The journey's just begun, so feel the flow. Endless possibilities, it's time to grow.
Hey there, network marketers! Have you ever been excited about a new opportunity, only to feel lost just a few months later? Have you been part of a business that promised growth, only to struggle with building a team, finding signups, and keeping your downline engaged? I know the feeling. Many of us do. In network marketing, the journey isn't always easy. You've probably faced the same questions I did. Who do I talk to? What do I say? And even when you do reach out, you're met with silence or skepticism. It's hard to muster the courage when the fear of rejection looms. It's hard to stay motivated when your downline vanishes overnight, chasing another better opportunity. You put in hours of effort, sometimes even pouring your heart and soul into your business, and the results just don't match the work you're putting in. But what if I told you that you're not alone? That struggle? It ends today. We understand what you've been through because we've been there too. And today, I'm here to tell you that the game is about to change. LiveGOOD's funnel system and co-op is coming, and it's about to level the playing field in ways this industry has never seen. Imagine a tool that works for you, a system designed to handle the heavy lifting, a funnel that drives signups, keeps your team engaged, and grows your downline effortlessly. No more cold calls, no more stumbling through scripts, no more hoping for a lucky break. This is a marketing revolution that's built to solve the exact struggles that have been holding you back. For those of you who have ever said, "I just can't find people," or "I don't know how to talk to prospects," this system is your answer. Our co-op will work with you, placing your business in front of the right people at the right time. Now close your eyes for just a moment. Picture what your life could be like when your business is thriving. Picture walking across the beaches of the world, knowing that you have the time and the freedom to do what matters most. Imagine spending those precious moments with your loved ones, without the constant worry of how to build your business. Because it's working for you, finally. LiveGOOD is more than just an opportunity. It's a movement designed to lift people up, to simplify the process, and to give everyday people like you the tools to succeed. You don't need to be a sales expert. You don't need to be a tech wizard. All you need is the desire to change your life and the courage to take that next step. And the best part? You're not doing this alone. Here at LiveGOOD, we're a family. We're a community of like-minded people who support each other every step of the way. Your upline, your team, your leaders, they're here to guide you, to help you grow, and to make sure that you have everything you need to succeed. We've got the tools. We've got the systems. We've got the support. All that's missing is you. The time is now. The opportunity is here. Don't let another moment pass you by. You've watched, you've waited, but this is your time to act. The LiveGOOD funnel system and co-op is about to launch, and with it comes the chance to change your life. So, are you ready to take control of your future? Ready to build a business that works for you? Then join us, and let's build something amazing, together. We're waiting for you. Let's get started.
Global impact, where will you belong? We're just getting started, come on, take a ride. Unbeatable prices, health on your side. From protein to Logic, see I'm so pure. Join the revolution, wellness that's sure. Affordable health, breaking the chains. Wellness for all, from cities to plains. Organic greens, protein that's clean. Gut health, energy, living the dream. We're just getting started, come on, take a ride. Unbeatable prices, health on your side. From protein to Logic, see I'm so pure. Join the revolution, wellness that's sure. Affordable health, breaking the chains. Wellness for all, from cities to plains. Organic greens, protein that's clean. Gut just getting started. Come on, take a ride. Unbeatable prices, health on your side. From protein to Shilajit, see our muscle pure. Join the revolution, wellness that's sure. From gut to mind, body and soul. With LiveGOOD, we're reaching our goal. No middlemen, no high costs. We're worldwide now, no dreams are lost. Health and wellness, global and true. LiveGOOD's the future, it's all about you.
We're waking up, feeling alive, got that energy. We're on the rise, from the East Coast to the West. Living good, we're feeling blessed. No more chasing the 9 to 5. We're building dreams, watch them thrive. With a team that's got our back. Together we're on the right track. Oh, we're moving up, we're feeling fine. Making waves, yeah, it's our time. Health and wealth, we're shining bright. With LiveGOOD, we're taking flight. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes to the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. From the hustle to the flow, every day we watch it grow. We're on a mission, spreading cheer. Live good, the future's here. Helping others, making a way. Changing lives every day. From health to wealth, we lead the pack. With passion, there's no turning back. Oh, we're moving up, we're feeling fine. Making waves, yeah, it's our time. Health and wealth, we're shining bright. With LiveGOOD, we're taking flight. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes to the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. Let's celebrate, let's elevate. Every win, every step we take. Together we're building something new. Live good, we believe in you. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes to the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. Yeah, we're living good, feeling right. Together we'll light up the night. We live good, we're on the go. This is our time, let's steal the show.
Hey guys, it's Curry Russell, and I'm a diamond distributor with LiveGOOD, and I wanted to talk about managing expectations for spillover, because a lot of people have promoted that you can earn $2,000 and $2,047.50 on spillover alone without ever recruiting, without ever sponsoring, without ever selling, without ever buying. And the truth is, it is possible, but the expected time frame for that to happen is what I want to talk about. The real expectation of that. So what does it take to earn $2,000 and $2,047.50? It takes over 8,000 people to join your team. over 8,000 people. And the crazy part is that the level 12 of your matrix is 4,000 people wide. So that's 4,000 people wide that have to be spilled over into from the 2,000 people on level 11. Some of you have been just losing your mind over waiting for spillover, and you're waiting for a 25 cent commission, a residual commission from people versus going and getting $25 commissions by just inviting people to watch your site. You have to manage your expectation of what's possible. Is it possible that you can earn $2,047.50 a month? Yep. How long is it going to take? In my estimation, 2 to 5 years, depending on who's building above you, what's happening in your organization. But a lot of you are joining and sitting and waiting, and you're never going to see it because the people who are above you are also sitting and waiting. And the person who put all these people in, so like I've put in 166 people, even if I keep adding people at level, I think, level 9, it's 512 people across. So it would take forever for me to bring in 500 more people just to fill that line. And then the next line's 1024, and the next line's 2000 whatever. And then that final line of 4096. Guys, you absolutely have to understand that we're in month 5 of my team, just of my team, 139 days. So 139 days, there should be no expectation for any of you to be having more than, I don't know, $4, $5, $6 in spillover. Some of you might not have any yet because everybody in your team who's above you is waiting on their own spillover, and nobody's actually, not nobody, because my team's growing exponentially, but lots of you are just holding on to some future thing that may or may not ever occur. So I want every single one of you to understand it is possible, but you have to have the mindset of it's going to take a while before you reach that. I mean, you could never walk into an Edward Jones, Charles Schwab, any investment company and say, hey, where can I put $10 a month into, and how long would it take me to get $2,047.50 a month from my $10 investment? They would laugh you out of the building. But with this force matrix and millions of people coming into it, it's going to be possible. There's going to be lots of people whose matrix fill up. And there's going to be lots of people whose matrix probably never will fill up because you got too many people just like signing up for a dream. And people will go, you know what, I ain't going to do this. But it's the people who go out and actually invite two, who invite two, who invite two, who invite two. That's the people that's going to win. You don't need to put in hundreds of people. Invite two. Get 2 people in your team who invite 2 on their teams, and then there's 4, and then those people invite 2, and then there's 8. That's filled up your level 3. That's all this is just filling up those 2 front spots. And guess what? Some of y'all have enough spillover already that like 4 or 5 levels are filled up because you didn't do anything, and you get to get paid. And that brings me to my final point, and I'm going to quit this call. If you're making money and have only signed up, and you're not telling everyone that they could make money just by signing up, what kind of human being are you that you would withhold this information that helps somebody make an extra income? Why would you withhold that from everyone? Like, if I've never experienced anything like that before. I've never come into a company and just sat there and waited for my upline to make me money. I've never experienced that. I don't know what that's like. I always build. So I'm asking you, if you're one of the people making $10, $100, $200, and you're not sharing this with the world so that they can get a house, an electric bill paid, a car payment made, why are you not, like, you should be the one on fire telling the world, because you've experienced making money extra. So guys, let's manage expectations. Is it real? Absolutely. Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it going to happen fast? Heck no, not even a little bit, not even a little bit. So you got to understand those expectations. I'm Curry Russell. Talk to you soon. Adventure for the last about 10 months, and I'm just blessed that each and every one of you have come through someone in this organization to find Live Good, and that many of you are sharing Live Good and just helping people find products that are unbelievably inexpensive, high quality, and at prices everyone can afford. I sound like an infomercial. So guys, I am Curry Russell. I joined January 13th. And when I saw the compensation plan, it is what drove me. I'm not a products guy. I'm a business builder. And Ben knows it. Everybody knows it because he has called me out on buying products. He's been like, are you going to buy any of the products? And I'm like, I'm trying to build this team. I'm trying to build this company. And so I do have my wristband because I did buy a kit, because he made me buy a kit to get a wristband. That's what he told me. He said, he called me out. It's hilarious. So when I saw the compensation plan, there was a piece of it that just blew my mind. To backstory this is my 5th network marketing company in the last 9 years. And I became very interested in understanding compensation plans, running numbers. I became ultra analytical for no reason whatsoever, because you don't need to know this stuff to build a massive amount of income. You can be the dumbest person in the room and make a massive amount of money in network marketing just by doing the simple things that is required. So I'm going to go into some of the compensation plan. We have a few ways that we get paid. And one of those ways is obviously the direct pay. We actually get paid every time that you make a sale of a membership. You personally will earn 50% on that direct sale of that membership. The following month, that rebuy for $10, you're going to get paid into the matrix pay. So the very first month is always just direct. That next recurring payment will go into the matrix, and then you get paid after that once it's gone through the matrix. Live Good is just so ridiculously incredible. These are monthly matrix pays and my matching bonus. So you can see personally enrolled on the left-hand side. There are people making 300, 300, 200, 200 every single month. Extra money. Extra. Look, somebody's making $598. Somebody made over $1,000. There are hundreds of people making just outrageously good extra bonus money on a membership that they paid $9.95. What's incredible is there's still people that aren't even showing this. Like, they're making hundreds of dollars a month and they ain't told a single person. And that is fascinating to me, because I don't know of another company that you can enroll in and just sit there and make money over and over and over again on a $9.95 business. And I'm telling you what, you can't see this, but on the top right hand corner of this video is the scroll bar, and it's so tiny you can't see it. And I could literally scroll for minutes of all of the matrix pays that are just poured through this team. And I'm telling you right now, leaders haven't even showed up yet who are out here duplicating the way that they will in the next 2 years. Get your spot right now. This is going to be the best video you hear every day. Watch this video every day, because if you watch this every day and then 10 years from now it turns out to be true, you're going to kick yourself for missing it. That's what's going to happen. You could earn up to $2,047.50 a month by not sponsoring or recruiting or buying a product by being a member of LiveGood, paying $40 one time to be an affiliate so you can actually earn money, and then $9.95 a month, or $100, $99 for a year. So let's just say that it takes 5 years to fill a whole matrix of people who are coming in and doing nothing and the people who are running to make the $25 versus waiting on quarters. Let's say it takes 5 years. And in 5 years, you're making $2,047.50, and it only cost you $540. What in the world are you waiting on? Why are you not putting $500 aside to possibly make thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars? I just read one of the world famous investors, Kathy Woods, is made a prediction that Bitcoin will hit $1 million by 2030. Let's say it hits $1 million. The article was talking about if you invested $1,000 now to go to 2030, the amount you would have in your wallet would be $23,000 based on the value of Bitcoin today. So let's do that math. Costs $1,000 and you're making making 23,000 after the next 7 years if it hits that number. In LiveGOOD, if you put that money in LiveGOOD, and let's say you actually enrolled, I don't know, you helped 10 other people, 20 other people find LiveGOOD. Well, you make that initial money, and then you start making match pays as your teams and your people do the same things. And over just the course of, let's say, the same 7 years, and you were making $2,000 a month after year 5, you do the math and you see which is more powerful. $1,000 in LiveGOOD that you are paying to get access to certifiably incredible products for a lower price, or setting aside $1,000 in Bitcoin and waiting for the next 6 years. You do the math. You do the math and you tell me which is more powerful and which one do you think is going to be more valuable, because LiveGood's just getting started. We're just a year in, or a year in. Are you not aware that we've hit 1 million people and the exponential of that is going to be 3 to 5 million by the end of 2025 or 2024, possibly 5 to 13 million by the end of 2025, 50 million, 60 million in the next 5 years? Guys, this is logic. This is not speculation. It's just math. Look at the math. Look at the numbers. Look at the growth. Do you want to get a spot before the flood, which my team is up here at the top? If you get put in a position up here, everything is still growing. It's still growing. You want a position somewhere higher so that you can be pushed forward with the growth. So you want to get in as fast as possible. My links are everywhere. My links are in my bio link. You can click that. You can go watch the 5-minute video. But I know that nothing else on the market has ever moved as fast as LiveGOOD. The products are still producting. Like, people are loving the products. Testimonials are incredible. Everything is moving forward. Why have you not held your position? Why are you not literally running to put a position in so that for at least 10 years, 5 to 10 years, you're not thinking about anything else other than helping people find this tsunami? 5 to 10 years of your life. What else do you have to do? Really? What else do you have to do? I don't know. I don't know what else there is. Like, every single day, try to help other people. That's pretty awesome. What? Every single day, watch other people help other people and you get paid off of the leveraged effort of others? That's spectacular. That is like a gift from God. If they created a system where you could create leverage by you helping others who help others, and they start giving you a percentage of their effort, I'll take all that all day long. All day long. That's one of the greatest things in the history of mankind, is leveraged effort. And it's funny to me that you aren't literally running to jump on board and then help a few people who learn to help a few people who learn to help a few people, and just watch what happens over the exponential amount of time. I'm not trying to get you to do this to change your financial life right now, because if you've never done anything like this, it takes a while to learn how to do this. I'm trying to get you set up for the future of 5 years from now. And you have to think about this in a way that it's not right now, but the growth in the future. Because if you're struggling mentally, you're going to stay struggling because you're going to think about the struggle. If you're thinking about what's going to happen in the future, that's going to happen. But if you're thinking about right now, going, oh man, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough bills. I don't have enough time. You're going to maintain those things because you're thinking about them. You have to think about the future to have what you're going to have in the future. You cannot dwell your thoughts on the pains that you're going through, or you will maintain the pains that you're going through. So I'm just giving you guys a little heads up. Today is my 1-year anniversary. It went from me to 23,000 of me. And now it's just going to get and have another massive exponential growth. So I'm challenging you, get a spot, and let's run together for another year. Talk to you soon.
I made a post this morning on my Facebook page talking about fear. There's over 7 million network marketers in just the United States alone. 97% of all network marketers are paying more money into a company than they're making in their pockets. I have people asking me every day, Curry, I've reached out to people and everybody's already heard of LiveGOOD. I promise. We only got about 720,000, 730, whatever the number is. Not everybody's heard of us. And by the way, we're going to need a lot more customers than we do affiliates. So start telling all of your moms and your dads and your cousins and your brothers to save money and be healthier. Like, stop being afraid of everyone's opinion and start sharing the blessing that LiveGOOD is to everyone. I don't know a single person who has joined LiveGOOD, used the products, come back being upset. I don't know one. I personally sponsored about 200 and some people. I got a team of over 20,000 people, and I have lived this last 9 months without anybody, not any person who's been using the products, come back to me and go, man, I hate being part of this company. I hate all these products. I hate the savings they're giving me. I've been in other companies that are like, I don't know what I'm spending money on. I have no clue why I'm paying this much money a month to get these products that I'm just stacking up on the shelves at the house. Because that's what my last products were, just stacking on the shelves. Now I buy when I want, how I want, and as much as I want, because nobody is forcing me to have a monthly PV. When you tell your friends and family and cousins and all the people about LiveGOOD for the first time ever, nobody's going to come back to them a month from now and go, hey, we're going to need you to go ahead and make a purchase so that you get paid off the team that you built the company. That was my life. I don't have that fear anymore. I immediately told my mom, I immediately told my cousins, I immediately told my brother, I immediately told everybody in my family, because I didn't have to come back to them a month from now and go, hey, you're going to need to go ahead and make an order. Hey, would you like to get on this promotion that we're having? Hey, there's a promotion that if you buy one, you get one free. Hey, there's all this goofy ways to trick you into paying your PV. That's what all of that is. A goofy way of tricking you to pay your PV. Guys, everything is on the other side of fear. Everything. All your successes, all the things that you want for this Christmas, all the things you want for next year's vacations, all that's on the other side of fear. Go show everyone LiveGOOD.
Good morning, Facebook Live. Hey, happy Friday. Guys, I had a very fun conversation just a little bit ago. I had a one-on-one with a person who's been part of our company for over a year, or nearly a year. And they just felt like they just had no clue what to do, how to start, didn't know any of it. So I'm going to break this down to make it real easy. And I've tried my hardest to portray this and show it and tell it extensively, but I don't, for some reason people don't think that it's this easy. Like they think that there's got to be something else to it. The number of people who want to recreate the wheel or believe they got to do something different or whatever, it's ridiculous. Guys, the keys to success in any opportunity, is understanding that you're in sales, but your position is the top position in the company. Wherever it is. You could be 100,000 people, 1,000,000 people. You're the top position in your company. And your job isn't to sell products. You're the human resources director, and you've got to build a sales organization to fund your business center. That's what we do. You have to figure this out for yourself. You've got to run, you got to get over the fact that you're not in product sales. You're not out here to sell widgets or whatnot. You are the head of your organization and you're the human resource manager, and it's your job to build a sales organization. When you figure that out, when you really wrap your head around that, there's nothing else to do. Nothing else. So all you're doing is trying to build a sales organization. So then once you understand that you've got to build a sales organization, who are you going to put in that sales organization? Regular, everyday mom, dad, cousins, are those good salespeople? Maybe it's what they do for a living, maybe. But I doubt it. So many people feel like that they've got to go tell their network of friends and family and coworkers and churchgoers, and that's great because you need customers. You need pew sitters. Those are necessary to put in place. But you have to still understand that the primary role that you have is the sales, is the HR manager, and you have to build a sales organization. So this is why for the last 8 years of my 10-year journey, I have only sought network marketers because I already know they've already saw an idea once. They already maybe got excited about learning how to be an entrepreneur. Maybe they've already done some personal development. And all I have to do is go find the ones who are unhappy. See, I read a book called Your First Year in Network Marketing by Mark Yarnell. And one of the very first 2 chapters, I think it specifically talks about finding people in transition. It doesn't mean that they are looking for an opportunity. It doesn't mean that, it just means that they're open to it. See, if you ask the question, are you open? And they say yes, they're not happy. If somebody asks you, are you open? And you respond yes, you have just given them the foot in the door to the fact that you are open to learning about something else and being distracted from the thing that you're already excited about. If somebody tells me yes, I'm open, I got them. That's it. There's no, like, the moment I show them what we got going on and how this works and where we're going and the vision, I got them. This is easy. So my opening question is never, hey, would you like to see this thing, the blah, 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 blah. No, my opening question is, hey, would you be open to taking a look at something because of something? Whatever, however you want to word it. And that's all I do. For 8 years, enrolling more than 1,500 people across multiple network marketing companies, now having a team of over 33,000 people, I don't do anything else. I have messaged, called, texted, did everything that I could to get in front of a regular person and said, are you open? Now, here's where the novice and ignorant will listen to me and then go make a Facebook post that says, are you open? Like, you just can't do this the right way. You can't put forth real effort. You won't do the work to win. I didn't want to use an analogy, but guys, It's just running the numbers. It's waking up, knowing that you've got to message enough people every single day, and you do it consistently every single day till you build your front line of your sales force. And then once you get your sales force in place, you teach them to build their sales force. And once you get this thing going and it's duplicating down 5 generations, your life has changed forever. Guys, it's too simple. Are you open? Would you be open to? Those are the questions that you ask. Every single question, every single time. That's the only thing you got to do. And when you do it enough and you practice enough, like I told them, I was like, look, in my first opportunity, I enrolled 6 people in a year. I should have quit. But in my second year, I heard the one thing that changed my life, and is that I can't be responsible for any outcome. It's not my job to worry about whether they say yes, no, whether they liked the presentation, whether they thought that the weather was bad, whether they had a bad day. I can't control any of that. I have no emotional attachment to the outcome. After I understood that and I grasped that in my soul, I enrolled 60. The next year, 500. That's not a fake number. That's what I did. Because I stopped caring about any outcome and just learned to do the thing. So for those of you who feel like you're stuck, you have to make a decision to let go of any outcome, run the numbers to your target market, and then teach them to do the same thing. Help them get out of their way like somebody helped you get out of your way. And I hope that this video is that help you need to stop thinking about who's and why's and how comes and outcomes and family and friends. It's like, no, run the numbers to build your sales organization. When you get it, it's over. Like, you don't, like, it doesn't make a difference if it takes you 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. It's all you're going to do. It's all you do. I didn't care how long it was going to take, how long it was going to be till I developed into the person I needed to be. Like, I haven't reached the person I need to be earning $100,000 a month. You understand that that's how this works? Like, I've gotten to the point where I'm making tens of thousands a month, and that is where I'm at the moment. And I'm not saying that to brag. It took me a long time to develop to get here. And you have to do the same. Like, if you're not reading every day, if you're not listening to good audios, if you're not putting forth effort to develop personally, why do you think you're going to win? I don't know how that works mentally anymore. I think that it's impossible to win if you're not personally making effort to develop yourself as the human resource manager to build a sales organization. Like, how are you going to lead them if you're not going to personally develop? How are you going to understand how to disseminate information? How do you plan to do it? Like, if you don't work on you to become better than the employee that you are for a company right now, how do you plan on being the human resource manager for an opportunity at your business center? Regardless of what's going on in the world, you are open 24 hours a day, available to help your team, available to grow your team, available to help with scripts, available to help with objections, available to help with three-way calls. Like, if this isn't your vision, if that's not your vision to win, you're missing it. You're missing it big time. So I'm just trying to put this out here to help all those people who was like the person I was on the call with. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you just don't get it. But once you understand what your role is, you just do the thing, and you do it until. And the until is whatever goal you set. And if you don't have a goal, you don't have an until. You just don't have anything. You have to have a goal. Then you have to do the math to figure out what it's going to take to get there. And then just do the thing until. Why is it once they sign up, you never hear from them again? That's your problem, to be honest, Gloria. I apologize to be rude, but it's your job to give them something to do. It's your job to say, okay, let's see, where do you want to go with this thing? Hey, what's your plan? What you signed up, how can I help you take this to the next level? What's your intention? Have those conversations with your brand new people. See, I only work with network marketers, so I'm making an assumption that those network marketers they see a vision that I saw, they see something that I saw, and they're going to take off running. 90% of the time, it's not the case. So I know that I have to run through X number of people to find the people who I want to work with. There's an 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle, and if you understand this, it's like 100. If you don't have 100 front line to find 3, you haven't started yet. If you haven't put 100 people in your business front line, you haven't even started. And that may seem daunting to some of you, but it's such a small number. Break it down to number, I mean, that's only 1 every 3 days that you find, and some days you might find 2, some days you might find 5, who knows, depending on how you're working and how your consistency is. So finding 100 might not take as long as you think, but based on the Pareto principle, 80% will do nothing, 20% will do something, and out of that 20, 3 to 5 will change your whole life. So it's what I'm trying to teach you guys, that if you don't understand the game, how do you plan on winning it? Like if you don't understand that you are the head of your organization, and it's not your job to be in product sales. You are not a product salesperson, regardless of what company you're in, regardless of what it is. If you're in network marketing, your entire job is literally building a sales organization below you. That's your whole job. There's nothing else. I don't give a crap about selling products. I give a crap about building a sales organization. And you do that over and over and over and over and over and over until. Well, then that's great. Leave them alone. Next. Sorry, Jocelyn. Next. It's the 80%. It's okay for them to be 80%. Leave them there. You can't change them. If a person's an 80%er and they're going to be a pew sitter, they're just coming to church to be seen, they put on their big hat, they wear a suit, they get up and sing with the choir, they ain't doing anything. There's no value in their ad there at that organization. Leave them alone. Let them be exactly where they are. I don't ever bug somebody. If somebody decides to leave and go to another church or go quit or go to another company, let them go. It's not your job to worry about what they're doing. It's your job to build your sales organization. Do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, and the rest of it takes care of itself. You can't be concerned with any of it. None of it. Nothing. I don't care if somebody tells me yes. I don't care if somebody tells me no. It's not my job to be concerned what they're doing. It's my job to do what I'm supposed to do. That's all I can control. I can't control anything else. I can control making this video to help other people. Otherwise, who's helping? Who else is out here making content to help other people? I don't see too many people. I don't see too many people attempting to pour back into the entire world in the entire space of network marketing. I don't see it. I see a lot of people with $990 courses and all this great crazy stuff, and maybe I should be. Maybe I should be one of those people eventually and start selling some super high ticket items. I don't want to. I want to help people right where they are, and I want people to win. But I know it takes time. Like, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry to get to 100,000 a month. I'm 46 years old. What if I live to 80? What if I live to 80? And I have 34 more years. And if it takes me 10 more years to get to $100,000 and I get to live 24 more years making $100,000 a month for the rest of my life, I think life will be pretty good if it takes me 10 more years. Are you saying we don't have to promote the products on social media? I'm saying you don't make money. I don't know what company you're in. If you're in my company, you don't make money selling products. Why would you talk about a product? I don't understand that concept. I have no
no conversations about products. I haven't talked about a product in 2 years. Every once in a while, I'll say I got something, but I don't talk about it. I don't share about it. I don't do none of that. No, I talk about my business center. I talk about making money. I share because I think people need money more than they need products. I think people need money more than they need products. I didn't join this business because I saw a product I liked. I joined this because I saw a compensation plan I fell in love with in 2 seconds. So I share the business with people. The products are just what's available that people buy. I don't talk about them at all. It's not my job to be in product sales. It's my job to be human resource manager to build a sales team at the top of my business center. And that's the job. That's the goal. That's every opportunity that is a network marketing company. It is never going to change. It has never changed since Avon kicked this thing off, or Mary Kay, or whoever it was. Guys, it's been 100 years, and it's the same deal day in, day out. Find your sales team. Build your sales organization. Get duplication below the 5th generation, and your life will change forever. When you have generational duplication that is running without you, spend a year taking 11 vacations like I have, while I have a job, while I have everything going on. I have a career, and I'm not leaving my career. I love it. They take care of me. But this, guys, network marketing isn't meant to be complicated, but people want to make it complicated. People want to choose to make it complicated. And it's supposed to be just you duplicating. Someone found you. And then what I love is when people, I can't find anybody. And I'm like, well, somebody found you, so apparently you can find somebody else. You just haven't talked to enough people. Your friend talked to enough people to find you, and you just have to do the same thing. But it goes beyond that. Once you understand what this business is, what this what your organization is, it's entirely human resource management of you developing your sales team for your business center. Your business center is the top of the company. You run the show. So I hope that something I said today beats you with a stick over your dumb head. That's what I'm being very, very serious. Like, it's your own head that's keeping you from winning. It's the silly stuff in your own head that's keeping you from having success. It's your own doubts, your own fears, your own worries, your own concerns, your own, all of it. It's the dumb stuff in all of our head. It took me 4 years to do good. I'm telling you, you are your own enemy. Your head is your own enemy. And until you get out of your way and realize what it is that you've got to do, go back and watch this video again. Take notes. Go back and watch this and literally learn from all of my mistakes, because I'm telling you exactly how to win. And all you got to do is go do the thing. Get out of your own way. Fix your own crap with personal development. Personal development. They used to say that network marketing was a personal development program with a compensation plan attached, and it still should be. But we don't have people trying to develop anymore. We have people trying to copy and paste and go out and blast social media and just do the dumbest stuff, like the dumbest stuff. Stop doing the dumb stuff and start doing the right stuff. And all you got to do is go do it enough. Go do it over and over and over, every holiday, every birthday, every break, every time you go to the bathroom, every time you're eating breakfast, every time you sit down for dinner. Send messages. Send messages. Messages, 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 messages. Do the thing that works. What would you say if they asked you back, how much do you earn now? Do you show them? If you don't have 5 figures to show you, I don't show people that I got 5 figures. I don't care. They don't. That's like asking somebody, if you just got started at
a gas station. You're 18 years old. Are you making the money you're going to make when you're 30? No, because you haven't worked it yet. You haven't developed. If you're brand new and somebody asks you that, you tell them, look, I'm brand new. I'm still trying to figure this all out, but I got a guy. I know a guy who's making 5 figures. Let's get on the phone with him so he can show you what's really possible, because that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going. I'm starting right now. I'm learning and I'm developing, but I'm trying to build my team of people who might want to develop with me. So that's it. That's it, guys. You just do the thing. Just do the thing. Enough. Stop with all the nonsense. Stop with all the product sales. Stop with all the noise. Do the one thing that's going to change your financial life, and that's show more people. And if you do it faster, you'll run through the numbers faster, and the exponential probability works itself out. But if you go slow, you might as well quit. You might as well quit. I don't know a single human being that has won in this industry who has gone slow. You have to run. You have to launch. You have to picture yourself on a runway, and you're trying to get that plane off the runway. And if you try to go at a medium pace, the plane never goes. You have to go full force to get off the ground. And what is getting off the ground? It is literally creating a base that is running without you, that is funding the push forward for you. Until you have money coming in underneath of you from the growth of your own personal team, you haven't left the runway. You have to be full throttle until you can get off the runway. Then you can back off and help those people develop to push themselves off the runway. That's the way this works. It's the way it always has worked. And for some reason, people forget this. Like, people just miss that there's still people driving around in Mary Kay cars, these pink Cadillacs running around. There's people still winning in Tupperware and Amway and all these companies. But because they did the thing. They did the thing. Don't compare yourself, just do you. Yeah, we all start somewhere. I didn't start off making 5 figures. Are you crazy? Like, I didn't come, like, God, it took me forever. It took me forever to break 1,000. Man, it took me way too long to make $1,000. Now, if I had to change companies tomorrow, within 30 days, I'd have 100 people frontline. Within 30 days. I don't give a crap. If I find the next thing, if I decide to ever leave this company, which I won't, I will never leave this company, I guarantee it. But if I decide, if I had to, if they threw me out, if something happened, in less than 30 days, I would enroll 100 people. I have to. My brain doesn't work. I have to build that sales base. And I know there's an 80-20 rule, that I got to get 80 people to get out of the way, to find 20 who are going to do a little bit, to find the 3 and the 20 who are going to do a lot with me. If you haven't put your foot down yet, you haven't even started down the runway. Make a decision that you're going to get off the ground, push the gas to the very hardest. Set a goal that by New Year's, you're going to have a team of 100. By New Year's. And then go as hard as you possibly can. Message more people that you're so uncomfortable that it's making you crazy, that your family's crazy, your people are mad at you because you're missing dinners and you're missing ball games and you're missing sporting events, you're missing church, you're missing all. Like, take a moment for you to build your future and forget the noise. Forget it. Go do what you got to do to win. All right, talk to you soon. In just over a week, I think 2 weeks, 20 months and 2 weeks. I got people who are putting out on social media still. Like, no matter how much I talk about it, no matter how much I try to prevent it, they're still talking about, well, I joined a year ago and I haven't got any spillover. Well, the person who spilled you over into your position, because of the matrix,
they can't control where you go. Nobody can. The people who are above you apparently are acting like you. And that's fine. They can sit there and be customers. And by the way, they might have just come in to be a customer. But I want to point out something that is just logically insane to me. Logically insane. It takes referring 2 people to get your money back. To be profitable, as a matter of fact, by like $1. So it costs $49 to be in LiveGOOD, to be a member. It costs, when you refer 2 and 2 people get started, you make $25 a person. You know it takes 195 quarters to earn $49? You do the math. Go open your calculator and realize just to make your money back in LiveGOOD, if you're waiting on quarters, it's 195 people that'll have to fill in for you just to make $49. What are you waiting on? Like, how is it that the idea of referring 2 is too hard? Unfriend me if you want to. Quit the company, leave, shut it down. I don't care. Like, how is it that you found something, a company, that helps people as the matrix fills in, right? Like, it's going to. It keeps filling in. People keep making more and more money. How is it that you don't want to tell 2 people? That's what I want to know. It's like, how selfish are you as an individual? And I'm being very direct. How selfish are you that you found something that you believed would put more money in your pocket, but you don't know 2 people that you can't help? The moment you help them, you've made your money back. And then guess what? You could help 2 more people, and then your efforts would spill over to the 2 you started. You have the choice. You can be a spillover waiter, waiting on those 195 people to make $49, or you could enroll 2 and make 50, and then enroll 2 more, make 50 more, and then give the first 2 their first spillover and encourage them to find 2, which would then pay you a match pay the next month. So not only would you make your fast start, the $50 fast start on 2, then you would make a match pay on somebody below you. Instantly. Like that next month, you get a match pay. It's going to be like 12 cents, but my God, it's a match pay. And then if those people find 2 and do the same thing, and we stop living in a world of handouts, a world of, oh man, I'm just going to jump in this thing and let the people above me do all the work for me. Guys, I jumped into this thing, and in 13 days I enrolled 100 people. I know people ain't going to be like me. I know there's very few people on this planet who believe in things the way I do. But being said, I just got to ask the same question. I'm asking you. Put in the chat, like literally. If you believe this was going to make you money, why wouldn't you help people you know? At least 2. I don't get it. Like, how selfish of people are you? Now, don't get me wrong. Most of you who watch this and people who are struggling or can't figure it out, you go try to over-explain it to your friends. Hey, there's going to be this thing. Like that you start sentences with, hey, I found this thing. Hey, like, I called up my family and friends and said, look, I don't care about your opinion. I care about you. I don't care about what you think. I don't care about what we've done in the past. I don't care about all that noise.
What I care about is you. And I found something, and it's $49. If you have $49, you could lose right now. Like if you lost it, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even care. You bought scratch-off lottery tickets, you bought cigarettes, you bought beer, you bought snacks, you bought Little Debbie snack cakes, whatever it is. It's $49. I don't care about your opinion. I care about you. Fill this form out, get a spot, and let's see what happens. That's how I started. I told people. I told them, I don't care about your opinion. I care about you. I'm going to go do this thing. I'm going to put people in underneath of you. I'm going to put a lot of people in. I'm going to put a lot of people in. And I did. Because I believed in it. I knew what was going to happen and what has happened. I mean, I've literally been making 5 figures for 14, 15 months now. 5 figures a month. I'm no one special. I just took an idea and said, I don't want to wait on quarters. I saw I'm going to find a way to make that match pay. But some of y'all are waiting on 195 people to fill in just to make back your $49. You're waiting and waiting and waiting for a leg of the matrix to fill in that ain't going to happen for a long time. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. I've been making this statement for a while now. What if it takes 5 years? 5 years. I don't know what the math is on those days, 365 days times 5. But what if it takes 5 years to be making $2,000 a month, and it only costs you a grand total of $500 to be in this thing? Wouldn't that be worth it? That's my vision. Like, that's what I believe because of the compensation plan. It may take longer. Who knows? But my God, if you literally, there's nothing like this. Nothing. But we got people whining. Not whining. Some people just talking. Some are just talking, saying, and they're happy right where they are. But I couldn't imagine telling the world, like, oh, I joined this thing and it's not working out real well for me. Okay, well, what have you done to believe in it to help other people? Because if you believe it's going to make money for you and you don't help anybody else, that's like finding the cure for cancer, knowing there's people that have cancer, but you ain't gonna tell anybody. It's my cancer cure, baby. It's my cancer cure. I ain't giving this up. I ain't sharing it with anybody. But if I never get cancer, I don't have to prove that it works. I don't have to tell anybody, baby. Y'all get this? Like, there are people out here pushing stupid stuff for hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month, and you got a $9.95 deal that people are making tens of thousands of dollars a month in because they believed in it a year ago and took the time to build it. And y'all out here not wanting to help anybody. Not wanting to help anybody. I've been using ChatGPT to make these stories. Like yesterday I did Bob and the wet fire story, and today I just did the network land story about Bob and the spillover people, and creating this story sparked this talk. It literally like made me want to come on here and just like, there are people, I didn't even know the number. I literally had to do the math. How many quarters is in $49? Y'all, what's the point? If you believe something could help change your life, and you don't have 2 people that you want to help change their life, what does that say about you as a human being? How hard is this? I want somebody, you put in the chat, call me a jerk, tell me where I'm doing wrong, tell me how I can help you, share it with 2 people. Like, what is it you're missing? What are you missing? In a company that, like, I got friends making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month because I spilled over people who spilled over people who spilled over people, and they ain't done nothing. They ain't done nothing. They ain't went to work. They ain't done nothing. How is it you believe something can help your life and help your family, and you can't duplicate 2, but you're gonna tell me, out loud, you didn't get any spillover. I hate spillover. The idea that my effort is going to go under people that I'm not going to get a match pay on. I'm not in this to get healthier. I'm not in this to use products. I'm in this because this business opportunity is the greatest business opportunity I've ever seen and been part of. I don't have to pitch anything $100 to people who don't have $100. The vast majority of the people on the planet can't afford groceries, but you mean to tell me you think that you're going to go sell them a $400, $500, $600 kit, $3,000 kit, $5,000 kit? You mean to tell me you believe that the economy is just so good that the average people have lots of money running around? I'm in a deal that costs $49 to get started, $9.95 a month. It's not even a thought process to most people. The idea that the vast majority aren't just paying the $99 to get started with and save 2 months is silly. If you're on here listening to me and you ain't paid for the year, you're silly. Save 2 months, save $20. This company is specifically all about saving money. Save $20 more. But I don't love it when I live in a world where people are waiting for a handout that you believe is going to come, but you don't want to help anybody else. I just don't get it. It hurts my soul, to be honest. It hurts my soul that, like, I got people making hundreds of dollars a month in my organization that haven't done anything. And I'm like, you mean to tell me you can't show people your checks and go, look, this is happening to me. I'd love for it to happen to you. Let's get 2 more people. Let's show it to 2 people. That way, when it gets to the point, it can double for you. I'm reading James's your contacts don't believe in membership business, but I'm re-strategizing to sustain my position as a spillover creator. That's great. Good job. Guys, this is too easy. And I'm no one special. No one. I have no reason to stand here and act as if I'm better than any of you or that I did something special. I just found something I got so excited about. I shared it with a lot of people. I just kept sharing. I just kept inviting. I just kept asking. I just kept asking. I just kept asking. I didn't care what anybody thought. I don't have any concern for the outcome. Somebody was talking to me today about how I recruit people, and they're talking about building relationships. And I'm like, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine living in a world where I try to build a relationship to get a no. I couldn't imagine trying to build a relationship with somebody just to ask them to join a company or to sell them a product. I don't want to have a conversation with somebody. I just want to ask people, look, hey, I don't know where you're at in your life. Are you open to making some more money? That's my line. That's what I'm doing. It's all I've done for the last 8 years, 7 years. I have used one line to recruit for business, regardless of what company I've been in, regardless of what I've done. Would you be open to taking a look? Hey, I don't know what you got going on in your life. I don't know if you're happy. I don't know if you're sad. I don't know if you're making enough money. I don't know if you're poor. I don't know nothing about you. Are you open to making some more money? I only ask people if they're open, and then give them the video, give them the tour, invite them to a Zoom, whatever's happening. Listen, every single human you know, every contact in your phone list, every friend in your friends list, every contact that you personally know, you can ask them, look, I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what your situation is, but Would you be open to taking a look at something I'm real excited about? It's 5 minutes. And if your friend doesn't have 5 minutes for you, they ain't your friend. Get rid of them. I'm serious. If somebody asked me for 5 minutes of my time and I told them no, I'm not a good friend. Like, it's 5 freaking minutes. This conversation's longer than 5 minutes. There's people waiting right now for 195 people to join inside their matrix, spilled over to get $49. That's laughable to me. It's laughable. It's got to be. It's like quit. Like if you're waiting for I'm glad you joined, but you should quit. Like if you're waiting and if you're upset that you ain't got $1, $5, $10, quit. Just quit. Because you could recruit 2 people. Share this idea with 2 people and make $25 a person. And if you don't see how that stacks up and keeps duplicating and duplicating and duplicating when you train people and teach people to just share a blessing. I've personally helped 230 some people get started by asking strangers. The vast majority have been strangers. Would you be open? Would you be open? It's the greatest line in sales. In sales, all businesses. Would you be open? Hey, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what your life situation is, but I need you to tell me, would you be open to taking a look at something? And they'll tell you no. They'll tell you no. And you know what you do? You cry. They told me no. No, you don't. You go show another person. While that person's waiting to respond, you've messaged 47 other people waiting for one person to respond. You don't hesitate. You don't think about it. You don't worry about what a situation is. You don't control the outcome. Too many of you, too many, like 95% spend more time concerned about the outcome than they do about their output. You can't control the outcome. You can only control the output. The output is your ask, putting yourself out there to knock on the door. You cannot control if they open the door, if they peek through the window, if they look. You can't control any of it. Why are you worried about what you can't control? What you can control is the knock, is the ask. You go knock on every virtual door, every text message, every single thing. It's literally too easy. It is too easy when you don't care about the outcome and all you focus on is what you can control. It took me a long time to learn this, so I am guilty of being where you are. I once was there. I once was nervous. I was bothered because my best friend wouldn't join my company. I'm not even friends with that guy anymore. I was friends with that guy from 6th grade till a very unfortunate event, but he wouldn't do anything with me. I called him up one day and I was like, dude, I can't believe you won't spend $365 with me. I said, I don't care. If he had called me up one day and said, look, I've got this new opportunity and we're going to go sell hamsters out of the back of a truck on the interstate, I said, I'm in. I got 50% of I'm bringing the action, baby. Let's go sell it. You believe in it. You called me and you want to tell me what we're doing. I don't know how to not be like that. When people call me up and say, hey, I got an idea. Okay, let's see what it is. I say no to a lot of things, but I'm glad that they ask. I have appreciated every person who has asked me about something. And I tell them, I'm sorry, I'm not interested, but I'm grateful that you took the time and I'm proud of you for asking. Some of y'all won't ask 2 people. You won't help 2 of your closest people. Do you understand the frustration I have as a person who believes and is literally showing you guys, literally living what's possible and showing you what's possible. And all I did was invite some people to a tour video. I didn't go out here and sell a bunch of product. I didn't go out here and pitch a bunch of collagen. I didn't pitch a bunch of Factor 4. I didn't pitch a bunch of vitamins. I shared a tour video, and that's all I did to get here. And I taught other people to share a tour video. It's like, if you go, I'm going to now make a rule. If you tell me publicly on my timeline I didn't make any spillover, I will block you. I will. I don't give a crap about your spillover. I'm sorry. I don't give a crap. I give a crap about helping people. I give a crap about helping people. I have tried to bless my family. I've tried to bless my friends. I have given our products to my boss in my job. They know what I do. Everybody knows what I do because I don't hide this from anybody. I'm public. Every post I make is public. I don't hide from no one. Anybody can Google me and see all the crap that I do. I try to help people. Somebody once helped me. Somebody messaged me and said, hey, I've got this thing and you got to see it. And I saw it and I said, no. 2 years later, they messaged me again with the same deal and I was ready and I signed up, and that changed my whole life. It changed everything. Somebody inviting me to see a thing changed my whole life. The idea that people don't have two. Who doesn't have two? Who doesn't have two? Who doesn't have two? Who doesn't have two? You can't help two people and then help two more and then help two more and then help two more. Get out of here. Like, the reason you can't do this is because you ain't practicing. You ain't knocking on enough doors. You ain't talking to enough people. You ain't literally making it the biggest priority for the shortest term of your life. Like, spend a year. Shut your TV off. Shut off everything that's going on. Turn off sports. Shut off your friends. Turn off church. Turn off everything. And change your whole life. Everything you've currently been doing up until this point ain't got you to a blessed place in life. Going to church ain't doing it. Hanging out with your friends ain't doing it. Hanging out with your family ain't doing it. Doing the activities you've been doing ain't doing it. You ain't in a place where your life is unbelievably blessed. But you're going to keep doing all the same stuff, thinking that one day, if I just go to church enough, or if I make enough tithes, or if I do this, it ain't. You have been given gifts, and all you got to do is go help people with your gifts. It's painful to me. This hurts me a lot. It's like your parent, when your parent gives you a whipping, it's like, this is going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you. It does. Telling you this is painful for me. Like, I want you to win. I want you to win real bad. But I can't make you do it. I can't go out here and hold your hand to do it. I can't get you to practice. I can't get you to run through a list of names. I can't get you to make a list of names. I can't get you to follow scripts. I can't get you to get all the free stuff. I can't get you to take action. I can't get you to watch the YouTube videos every Sunday or every Monday and first of the month. I can't get you to do the actions it requires to develop into the person you need to become. I can't do it. Nobody had to tell me. Nobody had to ask me. Nobody. I needed this. I needed this. I shut off everything to develop into the person that I am. And it's not that great of I'm not that great of a person. I'm not. I'm falling apart, miserable sometimes, depressed. But at least I can find two people. I have two people I could help. If you joined LiveGOOD waiting for spillover, you should quit. It's $49. You didn't lose anything. Your buddy whoever signed you up got a fast start of 25. When you quit, he loses 25 cents a month. Quit. I will literally block every single person who tells me they didn't get spillover. Tell me, message me you didn't get spillover. I will block you. Or just go ahead and unfriend me now and block me. Because I don't have time for this. I want to help people win. I want people to go on 10 vacations. You know, when I was doing World Ventures and I was doing a travel club, my family and I took like over 20 vacations one year. We went on vacation like, no, it was like 15 vacations in 1 year. And people told me the dumbest thing I had ever heard in my entire life. People told me to my face, Curry, we can't go on as many vacations as you. Okay, what does that mean? If I was, there's lots of things that you can do that I can't do. How about this? What if you could go on just one more vacation than you were ever going on before? What if you went on 2 more? Maybe you can't do 10. Maybe you can't do 20. What if you could do 2? Your mindset is so obscure that it's like, how do I help a person this ignorant? This ignorant. How do I help these people? These people told me to my face, Curry, we can't go on this many vacations. And I'm like, well, you're an idiot. Like, you're an idiot. Like, that's what I believe. It's like, if you mean to tell me you can't see the idea of your family having 1 more life experience than normal, 2 more life experiences? You mean to tell me that in LiveGOOD you can't see yourself making $1,000 extra a month? If you don't believe that you can make $1,000 extra a month in LiveGOOD, quit. Like, you should be believing a minimal amount of money and then just go get it. Like, just go get it. Oh my God. It's hard. It's painful, guys. Like, I have a full belief, 100% belief. I'm going to make 6 figures a month in LiveGOOD. 6 figures. You understand? I don't mean just $100,000. I mean multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in LiveGOOD. I believe it. Do I think it's going to happen in this year? Nope. Do I think it's going to happen next year? Nope. Do I think it's going to happen 2 or 3 years from now? Absolutely. Go look at the DSN top paid people. There is hundreds of people making 6 figures a month in network marketing. Hundreds. Those people took time and effort and been in the game for years and did some crazy things and built and built and built. Guys, it's possible. Like you not understand. LiveGood's been around 20 months. Our leaders are going to be making 6 figures a month in year 5. In year 5. You think anybody's concerned about what we're making now? None of us. None of the leaders care about what we're making now. We have a vision of what we're going to make 5 years from now. Y'all can't figure out how to make money now. Like, you don't believe you're going to make $10 a month. You don't believe it. If you believed it, you'd go do it and achieve it. Like, go grasp it, take it by the horns, own it, make it yours. I'm going to earn $500 a month. And then believe it, and then go get it, because it's already yours. If you believe it, it's yours. If you don't believe it, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen if you don't believe it. And if you don't believe you can find 2, quit. Don't do network marketing. Don't ever do network marketing again. If you don't believe that you can't find 2 people to help for $49, quit. If you don't believe that you can't help 2 people, But you think you're going to go off to some other company and sell two people a $100 bottle of crap? Get out of here. Get out of here. This is too easy. This has been the easiest, most simple thing to share in my entire life. And all I had to do was, hey, would you be open to taking a look? And they said yes. And 1,000 said no. And I enrolled 200 and some. And from those 200 and some, like 5 did some unbelievable things out of 200. And that's the numbers. It's the numbers. It's the way it works. It's the way it will always work. But you got to go put in the numbers. Do the numbers. You guys got me fired up. I hope something I say changes somebody's life. I hope something I say makes somebody so angry the way it made me angry one day. I hope something I say changes the dynamics of your mindset to go do something spectacular. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. I hope that I literally kick somebody right in the teeth and they just go, what the crap have I been doing? Why is it I'm not winning? Why? Why can he win, but I can't? What is he doing that I'm not?
We're waking up feeling alive, felt that energy, we're on the rise. From the east coast to the west, living good, we're feeling blessed. So much chasing the 9 to 5, we're building dreams, watch them thrive. With the team that's got our back, together we're on the right track. Oh, we're moving up, we're feeling fine. Making waves, yeah, it's our time. Health and wealth, we're shining bright. With LiveGOOD, we're taking flights. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes, feel the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. From the hustle to the flow, every day we watch it grow. We're on a mission, spreading cheer. LiveGOOD, the future's here. Helping others, making a way. Changing lives every day. From health to wealth, we lead the pack. Passion, there's no turning back. Oh, moving up, we're feeling fine. Making waves, yeah, it's our time. Health and wealth, we're shining bright. With LiveGOOD, we're taking flights. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes, feel the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. From the hustle to the flow, every day we watch it grow. We're on a mission, spreading cheer. LiveGOOD, the future's here. Helping others, making a way. Changing lives every day. From health to wealth, we lead the pack. Let's celebrate, let's elevate. Every win, every step we take. Together we're building something new. Live good, we believe in you. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes, feel the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. Yeah, we're living good, feeling right. Together we'll light up the night. We're LiveGOOD, we're on the go. This is our time, let's steal the show. Live good vibes, we're unstoppable. Rising up, feeling unstoppable. We're a family, building strong. Living good where we all belong. Hey, hey, we're reaching high. Together we touch the sky. Live good vibes, feel the beat. Come join the movement, feel the heat. Let's celebrate, let's elevate. Every win, every step we take. Together we're building something new.